Welcome back. This morning, it is time to hear from the guys. We are working for you with our first Daddy panel. And joining us are, to my left, Will Yortsoy. In the middle, we have Bruce Kuskin. And on the end, we have Jerry Hickey. Thank you all for being here with us this morning. It's good to see you. It's the first time we've ever done this, so we're going to jump in here right with the first topic here, and it's going to be the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. And you've got it right there. Will, we'll start with you. When you first saw it, what did you think? Featuring plus-size models.
The plus-size models was a pleasant surprise. You know, as a father, 2 young daughters and an older son, you want them to be aware there's other body types out there, just not the standard Sports Illustrated swimsuit model that we all grew up with.
Bruce, what do you think? Do you think it's something that would make you buy the magazine or maybe turn away from it?
Not necessarily either one. I don't necessarily buy the, we get it for the articles, not but, as my grandmother would say, she's just healthy. And I thought she was beautiful. I didn't have a problem with it at all.
Yeah. Jerry, is this a big deal, this plus size issue going on with Sports Illustrated? Do you think this is a big deal? Is this something that we should be talking about?
Well, I've long used the swimsuit edition to help me pick out my swimsuit for the summer. It's always been a great guide. But no,
you are pretty fit, though, I would say, Jerry.
But no, for that, when you hear plus size model, I guess there is some curiosity. Are we going to see someone obese here? And I don't think anybody wants to see that. But I think their idea of plus size models it looks like a very normal person, and frankly, they look great.
Yeah, I agree. Now, there's some discussion about what is and what isn't plus size. And maybe we can just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at the experts. But I think a lot of people, like that picture right there, to me, that doesn't look like a plus size model to me.
Not at all.
Okay, so you guys are in agreement with me. All right, let's move on here to Super Bowl commercials. You guys all watched the big game, no doubt.
Yep.
You watched some of the commercials. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of the commercials were targeted towards dads and men. We have 3 examples here. The first one, the Nissan commercial. Will, what did you think? Did you notice that a lot of the commercials were kind of geared towards dads?
I noticed they were geared towards dad, and I had a Nissan Sentra, my first car out of college, and I got to tell you, my dad never once hugged me in that car. And I was okay with that, quite honestly.
Bruce, what do you think? Toyota had one out that was called My Bold Dad.
Actually, Toyota, I think, was the big winner on this one. They did a great job with the dad showing the dad with his daughter growing up, and then finally taking her to the airport to go off into the Marines. It was a very touching ad, and for me, I am so sick of the Al Bundy dad syndrome that we've seen across TV and movies. I think we're better than that, and I like seeing that in the Toyota commercial.
That's awesome. All right, Jerry, what do you think?
Well, first of all, they were a little different than how you've become accustomed to most commercials. I mean, the one that almost looked like for one of these ESPN 30 for 30 type things, you're watching before you even realize that it's a commercial, and you don't know who it's for until the very end. So actually, from that standpoint, I like the commercials. I like the stories. I don't know that they make me want to buy, a Nissan. Personally, I'd rather have an F-150 made here in Kansas City, but they were great commercials.
All right, we're going to move on to our next topic here, and we ran a story the other day. It's about a new study which reveals that women still do the vast majority of homework, even if they have full-time jobs, or housework, excuse me. So how do you guys divvy up the chores at your home?
I'm a little ashamed to say my wife probably still does the vast majority of housework, and she helps the kids with their homework too.
And she does, okay.
But we've got to have a set schedule. Otherwise, she will just take it all over.
Bruce, how about you? Do you think there's some scoreboard watching going on in your home?
Oh, absolutely. My wife is OCD, so she's very active with cleaning around the house. But I actually, one of my businesses is I repair and sell commercial laundry equipment. So I'm in the laundry business, and so over the years, I end up doing all the laundry. I actually wash and dry. I don't fold because she doesn't like the way I fold. So I put it in a cart, leave it for her, but I do all the washing and drying in my house.
A part of that study also says that even after the guys did all of the chores in the house, that the women, the wives, had to come back and spend another 3 hours redoing what the guys just did. So,
Well, I have shrunk some sweaters. I'll admit that.
all right. Hey, we're going to go right to our final question here for you guys. Final question: is Valentine's Day overrated, Jerry?
I think that, personally, I've been married for 20 years. You don't need Valentine's Day to, have that special day to say, hey, I really love you. If that's what you're waiting around for, you probably have some issues. But the fact that Hallmark is based here in Kansas City, I like it as an economic engine.
That's perfect. How about you, Bruce?
Yeah, actually, I'm sorry.
Is Valentine's Day overrated?
No.
He forgot the flowers.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
I tell you what, my wife loves pink and red roses. She loves the chocolates, the traditional things. But I think we can actually get outside of the box and think about maybe a hotel or a bed and breakfast somewhere, and take them and do something nice that way as well.
All right, we are out of time here, but we're going to have 4 answers right here. Have you gotten something for your wife?
Yes.
Have you gotten something for your wife?
Yes.
Have you got something for your wife?
Yes.
Have you got something for your wife? No. You guys,
You still got time.
Will,
Thanks, man.
Bruce, Jerry, thank you guys. I think that went smashingly fabulous. So thank you guys very much.